ever-changing society, the world always looks for ways to improve technology and quality of life. CO2 emissions are a rising problem, and one of the biggest producers of CO2 are the cars we drive every day. After reading several articles about electric cars, hybrid cars, and how they not only save money, but can cut down the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere, I have been able to understand our current advances in technology and how popular car companies are looking to improve the cars to make them more fuel efficient and energy efficient. Because of rising emissions and gas costs, it may be wise to look into electric and hybrid cars because they are cheaper, safer for the environment, and are more fuel and energy efficient. The emission that is causing those problems in the environment is CO2. The article Points of Light states that a team of researchers for the journal Nature made the statement that unless the world is getting half its energy from non-carbon resources, by 2018, we could see an inevitable doubling and even possible tripling in atmospheric carbon levels in this century. In 2016, we can understand that we're not quite there yet, but electric and hybrid cars can help us get there. Cars are a good place to start in order to get CO2 emissions down. According to James Cleash in his article, Why Electric Cars Are Cleaner, for every gallon of gas consumed, more than 19 pounds of CO2 is emitted into the air, not including the extra 5 pounds released when making the gasoline. Unlike regular cars, electric cars produce no CO2, except for in the process of making the electricity. This can be stopped by using renewable resources, such as solar panels and wind turbines, to charge the cars. There are many popular car dealerships that offer hybrid and fully electric cars. Many dealerships have entered the race to create the best hybrid and electric cars. In James Cleash's article, Why Electric Cars Are Cleaner, and Bill Moore's article titled Drive an EV and Never Buy Gas Again, several popular hybrids are listed, such as the Toyota Prius, the Toyota Camry, the Honda Civic Hybrid, the Honda Accord Hybrid, and the Ford Escape Hybrid. This is a picture of the Toyota Prius, outside and inside. This is the Toyota Camry Hybrid, the Honda Civic Hybrid, the Honda Accord Hybrid, and the Ford Escape Hybrid. As far as price goes, the amount of money spent per mile is reduced greatly in the electric car rather than today's average car. According to Bill Moore, while it costs around 8 cents to go a mile in the Honda Civic, it only costs 1 cent to go the same distance in the electric car. Not only are EVs, which stands for electric vehicles, cheaper to fuel, they can also be cheaper to buy. Bill Moore compares the price of the 2006 Honda Civic with the 2005 GM E4, both being 4-seated cars. The base price for the Honda is a little over $15,000, and the cost of gas per 10,000 miles is $777. Assuming gas costs around $2.33 a gallon. The GEM's base price is only a little under $9,000, and the cost of electricity per 10,000 miles is a mere $112. This will save you a little over $17,000 for your first 10 miles. As great as this may all sound, you have to keep in mind that the current EVs are only made for short distances. They can only go a little over 35 miles per hour and are suited best for small cities. Now that you have learned about the rising emissions and what the main environmental problem is, as well as been introduced to many models of hybrid and electric cars, you may now have a better understanding of why we have developed these new technologies and why they are becoming so successful. Not only do they put money back into your pockets, but they also reduce the damage done to the earth we live in. As society progresses, technology will improve, and we may one day be able to completely quit using fossil fuels altogether and switch to a cheaper and easier way to travel. Thank you.